Well, it's the last day of July here, and we got a big weekend of baseball ahead of the trade deadline. So let's go over a little bit of what's going on here. And we got one play we're going to give out now. Still got to wait around and just see if any trades happen or anything gets moved before the deadline to affect any lineups or anything like that. So we're going to be a little cautious more today. With that being said, it's a hot summer day around the country too, so expecting a lot of balls to fly in these ballparks today. Yesterday was actually all games went under, which is crazy. That's not a normal trend. Obviously, either way is not a normal trend of going way over or way under. Yeah, let's talk about a few of the teams real quick that's heading into the trade deadline. That's a big talk. Obviously, Screwball is one of the main ones for Detroit. Talk actually of him going possibly the Astros, which if you've been following me, we have the Astros at 25-1. They win the AL, so that's would be a huge upgrade for the Astros. But the Astros are one of the main key talks for the AL, and I feel like they are definitely going to make some moves. I mean, they do have a young team. They have a very good AAA team, so I think that's going to play a little bit of factor into some of their moves. But I think the Astros definitely feel like they have an opportunity in the AL, and they want to take full advantage of it. And they play Texas Rangers this weekend, so that comes, I think, is going to be a big swing mentally for that division. Obviously, there's still a lot of time, but I think that's just going to be a big scenario play. And that's actually one of our plays today. We're going to go with the Astros minus 130. We got Brown on the mound, who's been very good at home with a 3 ERA. He's pitching against Evaldi. Evaldi had a great start to the year, but has tailed off a little bit. He has a 10-8 record with a 4 ERA. Just hasn't games he needed the run support, doesn't get it. Games he doesn't need the run support, he gets runs. Kind of a mixed venture for him in Texas. And I feel like Houston at home, they just swept the Angels. They're coming into some momentum. They've been playing very well. I mean, they were 15 games below 500, and now, back on that 500, above 500 horse. I think they're going to make a strong push this weekend, and then, finalize exactly all the trades they're going to do going into before the deadline on the 3rd, which is Monday. And then the other game that I'm going to give out for free today is the over 8.5 runs in the Phillies-Orioles game. Both teams have been offense powerhouse, especially as of late, giving up runs as well. I mean, they just, Philly gave up that lead the other day to Marlins. They were up 6-0, lost 8-6. Actually got swept by the Marlins. Bryce Harper's one of their main players, if not the main player on this team. He's a big person in the locker room as well, and for him to say they need help, I mean, I think that just mentally maybe deflates them a little bit, and they just can't. It's like they just can't win on the full path. They're going to give up runs, that for a fact, but they're going to also score runs. But that's not a playoff baseball team. A playoff baseball team doesn't give up easy runs. Has very solid pitching, has very solid relievers, and that's why I feel like he basically came out and said that. So we're going to go with the over 8.5 in the Phillies-Orioles game. So 2 plays given out for free: the Astros minus 130, and we're going to give out the over in the Phillies-Orioles 8.5. Let's have a good Friday. We're going to have more winners in horses as well. It's going to be a big horse weekend. Love the Del Mar card today. Probably the best Del Mar card I've loved all year so far. So let's have a big day.